Blessings and greetings, my angels. Welcome to Sacred Sagittarius Angels and Zazul. I'm Tigra. Happy Friday. Happy TGIF. No, this is not your Friday wake-up call reading. I still have that suspended for a few more months yet. If you really do miss it, though, give me a comment or a thumbs up. And you can put WF, so this way I know you would like the wake-up call Friday readings to come back. So if you put WF in the comments, I'll take that into consideration. But what I'm presenting you with today is a general wrap-up of the energies as we are completing the month of October shortly. And I thought that'd be a great way to carry those energies into the weekend, along with the general weekend readings that I'll be posting for love and general energies for this last full weekend of October 2024. Cards of blessing prayed for. We've cleansed the space in both yours and mine. Let's bow our head. Heavenly Father, continue to bless, protect me and my energies. May no weapon form ever come against me or those who watch and subscribe and watch this channel. Continue to be a source of light and protection and love to us. And may you inspire us to be the best version of ourselves and to continue to grow and to help bring others to the fold, to love and to follow you. In Jesus' name, protect our energies in light. Amen. Okay, we're going to use some Lenormand Halloween themed cards. I thought it'd be really cute to use for this wrap-up reading for the month of October. As always, if this is your first time to the channel, don't let it be the last. It is a Sagittarius-based only channel, and I am a SAGI, just for the record. But I welcome everyone in love and light. You could be a cross-watcher. You could be the daughter of, or the nephew, or the fiance of a Sagittarius, or you just love the content. So remember, we're all here energetically. There could be other reasons why you're here to receive these messages other than just being it for Sagittarius. And don't forget, not everything's going to resonate with you, but if it does, I would love to hear your comments. It helps the channel to grow, and also it inspires me to continue doing what I do freely. I'm not monetized, so I really rely on your likes, shares, and comments. And I reward you when you comment. I try to do subscriber card pulls at least twice a month. Don't forget, next month is our birthday month, starting during our birthday season towards the end of November. As time permits, I'll be doing daily content. And if I don't have your birthday already and you're new to the channel, or maybe I've misplaced your birthday, I just need your date and the month, whether it's November and December, and I'll be sure to try to give you a shout out. Okay, what are the messages as we wrap up the month? We have the Lenormand. I have to show you these beautiful cards. Oh, isn't that just beautiful? I love the colors. I love tropical colors, but there's one thing that I love is really these beautiful fall orange and brown earth tone colors. Love it. So we have the lily, we have the sun, we have the moon, and then the overall energy is 29, the woman. Wow, look at this, right? I just love this artistry. Sometimes you're drawn to decks because of their artistic flow, or you're just drawn to the energy that you receive from them, or that you give and infuse with them in readings. And this is just one that really drew me to it because of its artistry. And I thought it was a real nice deck to use as we end this month of October. But look forward to me using it, if I can find it amongst all my decks once it gets put away next year as well. Okay. So let's see what we have first when we start out with the energy of the lily. I love tiger lilies, so I love that we've gotten this. Look at this. Just absorb all of this. So let's just see energetically what we have here. So we have some lilies. It looks like they're around some tombstones with a pumpkin on a very dark night. And the lilies in Lenormand. Lenormand is another form of divination as far as cards. It's quite different than the Rider-Waite, but they give you a different look, and I like using different decks for that reason. So when we're talking about the energy of the lily, we're talking about peace. So this could be peace that you're finally coming to terms with. Remember, during this month, we had a real strong, very serious reading that dealt with loss and mourning. And I feel like this is a symbolism now, as time has moved on from that, in time, it's comforting for you to know that your person will be at peace, that they have transitioned, and you too will be in peace, knowing and feeling that they're in peace. Because I feel like they're going to reach out to you. They're going to reach out to you visually or telepathically, or you're just going to have that sense. Because some people, when they don't rest easily, you feel the heavy energy around you, or things just seem out of place. But when they're at peace, you'll see them come to you in the form of a bird, a butterfly, or again, you might see them in your dreams, or you might see visions of them. It really depends on your level of intuition and how much you're in tune and how close you were to this person. So everyone's not going to experience the same connection with someone after they transition. A lot of it has to do with energy, and again, it has to do with the nature of your relationship, how close you were. Was it a good relationship or bad relationship? Were there things that were left unsaid or undone? So whatever it is, this particular person or these persons that may have passed recently or within the past few months, I think they're finding peace, and they're kind of saying to you that you can now move on too, knowing that they're okay and that you're going to be okay. That yes, they've transitioned, but spiritually they're still connected to you. Halloween in the fall might also not only be a sign of the time that they passed, but it could be when their birthday was, or special times that you spent together, or that fall season, that energy of fall. Halloween is something that maybe you shared together. Again, just happy memories. And just like fall transitions into spring and then summer, they too have transitioned on, and they want you to know it's okay. With the energy of the sun, we're always looking into the brighter things. And again, if you've had some difficulty and some loss this month, things will look bright again. Things are not always going to remain gloomy, and your losses are not going to continue to multiply. At some point, they are going to level off, and you're going to get a break. The sun is going to come out again. You're going to feel energetic. The light and all that the universe is shining and showing you is going to come forth and present itself to you. We're also talking about, with the energy of the sun, some of you probably need to go out and get some more energy from the sun. Maybe go outside and get some more vitamin E. Don't be so much indoors. I get it with inclement weather sometimes, but definitely if you can go out there and get sun, it's great. And finally, sun is the energy expressing for many of you as we end the month of October, that success is coming your way, or that you might be already celebrating success. It's 31, which would be 4. So many of you are quite grounded, quite stable in your employment or ventures that you do with others. You could be in business with a party of 4, or it could be within 4 weeks, 4 months, or it's been 4 years, right, that you've been in business and things have been going well for you. Followed by the energy of the moon. Though some of you are very successful, there's still a lot of things that you're going to have to deal with that might be coming your way, that can probably increase your financial gain and do good for your business, or also could be a little bit of challenges. But just like life, we've got to be able to deal with the ups and downs, the known and unknown. We're also talking about, for some of you, because of your success, you might be attracting new attention, new notoriety to you, right? Like, let's say if you just started a channel, you started a business, you started a podcast, your name is getting out there. So you want to protect your integrity as far as all your social talent and your social records of everything that you're putting out there. Make sure that you protect and monetize, and just do everything that keeps you from people from taking advantage. Just like we know there's scammers, right, in the world. Even when you have a channel, there are people who are trying to copy your channel. So with your success, there will be people who will try to copy off or build off your success. Could be doing things unbeknownst to you behind the scenes. So always just, stay on top of things and protect yourself all the way around. With the overall energy of the woman, oh, doesn't she look so so mysterious? So, she looks like she can get you if she wants to. like you never know what quite is up her sleeve. The energy of 29, we're talking about 11, which is 1. You being the primary source of a lot of the reasons why things happen or don't happen in your life. Let's see what else we get with the woman. You could be seeking something. This could be a confirmation that you are seeking something at this time. See, look how she has her face. She's turned. She's looking over her shoulder. She could be looking to see who is seeking something from her or who's coming towards her. Again, as you grow in business, as you grow in life, and as you become successful, you have to look over your shoulder to see what's coming unexpectedly, or who might be coming in a bad way or in a good way or any way. You just want to always be looking over your shoulder, because you can't trust what's necessarily being shown or said to you other than what you know intuitively and what the universe says to you. There's always people, unfortunately, and especially for Sagittarius more than others, that will try to work against you and will be jealous of your fame and fortune. As we continue on, we get the message from the animal spirit of horse and tulips. We're talking about speed and death. Though you need to move quickly in some situations, Sagittarius, don't take it lightly. Make meaningful decisions. Here we have the horse, that's our energy, right? We're half horse, half human. So yes, there are some things where you need to gallop through and observe and be alert and keep up to speed. And then there's other things where you just need to take your time and be slow with it. We also get the rabbit and the daffodil. This is a time for many of you to start, or you are elaborating more on your creations and reflecting. So as you achieve your dreams, look inward for answers, having a meaningful connection. So not only are you making meaningful decisions, but you're also collaborating and making meaningful decisions within your life. Shadow work wise for you guys, you need to work on resistance. Try to go with the flow and be open to life's changes. You know, there's going to be opposition. There's going to be refusals. There's going to be people that are going to say no, maybe, not now. You've got to be able to take that with the chin, you know, and just take it with pride and stride and move forward. Just because someone says no today, or someone doesn't open up an opportunity or let you come in to their party or situation, doesn't mean that it's no forever. They could actually be protecting you. We've got to think of the other side. Sometimes when doors are closed to us, or we're not allowed to partake in something, maybe overall the energy is from the universe, our angels and saints protecting us from situations that if we were to partake in that particular time, it might not be to our benefit. So be able to accept resistance and know when to resist in certain situations. With the message, find strength and restraint, power lies there. Wow, here's another confirmation of that. So for some of you, you really have to follow and pay attention to resistant situations. Go with what your gut feeling tells you. If there is resistance, if there's a push and pull and things seem too difficult or too challenging, things are not budging, people are not letting you move a certain way or welcome you, there's a reason, okay? Go with the flow and just open yourself to life's changes and know that this too shall pass. Maybe this is not something for you right now, or maybe it's something you shouldn't be looking into at all. Let's see what we get for career. We get you on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. So for those of you who are working on your business, or you're looking into revamping your career or changing your goals education-wise, or taking on more education, maybe you're learning more AI, you're getting more tech savvy. Whatever it is you're doing, the universe loves it. They give you a thumbs up. Keep doing the great work. We also get options. Some of you need to consider the career options that are open to you, because there are some possibilities. You see, she has the scales there, so she's balancing out, and some of you might be, again, balancing out your options. This also could be a sign of many of you narrowing down your options, making a decision, because sometimes we have many, right? We kind of go from nothing going on and then everybody wants you at one time, but you got to be able to weed out and make sense of what actually works for you. The final card we get here is books. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. So this could be, some of you are great librarians or potential librarians. You might be an author. You write books, you illustrate, you narrate books, right? So whatever your skill set is as far as books. You might even write or make tarot decks, right? You can make a tarot deck and then write the book, the instructional booklet that goes with it. So if that's your calling, this is a confirmation to go ahead and to proceed. We get honor your boundaries. Don't be afraid. Just as people have to say no to you sometimes, for you to say no when it's applicable. Don't forget to keep boundaries, keeping people at bay that you don't want in your space, and also letting people know how far and how close they can get to you and how much you will tolerate and how much you will not stand at all. Everything with you should be on the up and up, and others should respect your space and your boundaries and your guidelines as to how and what life means to you, and especially in love relationships, that your partners respect you. Not only do they love you, but they respect you. But the message, look around and find some signs. The universe is speaking to you. Are you looking around? The universe wants you to know, just like how your ancestors and those who have transitioned on recently continue to reach out to you in the spiritual realm. Are you paying attention to those signs? Are you seeing and looking for them in your dreams? The universe is speaking to you, and it might not be in the conventional way that you think of. The message, life can be hard and life can be wonderful. Which will you focus on, Sagittarius? The ancestors and the universe wants to remind you, yes, life has good and bad. You're going to be on a high one day and you can come crashing down on the low the next. But which are you going to give your energy to? It's easy to give our energy to the hard stuff or the bad stuff, right? We can ignore it, or we can just dwell on it and make it worse. Let's give our energy to the good stuff and expand on the good and bring good not only to ourselves but to others. What's going on? Let's find out with the tea here. Ooh, a new boo. Some of you might have a new love interest, or there's some flirtation going on with you and someone, or you're in the early stages of learning about each other. We also get heart fog. Some of you are in situations where you really don't know how you feel. Or this could also be, remember, with love cards, it could be pertaining to your feelings or your person's feelings. So one, either or both for you could be where there's some feelings there, but you quite don't know where those feelings are or how strong they mean to you. You know what I mean? You're just confused, basically, to both of you. So you're unclear with your feelings. The connection might be wishy-washy, like one day you guys are good and the next day you're not. So some of you might be, that big question mark, so to speak, is over your relationship or even your feelings about the person. With the card knocked up, some of you might be expecting a baby, or this could be someone within your family, potentially could be pregnant, or if your partner is cheating on you or has cheated on you within the past 9 months, they could be in for a surprise, which will end up being a bigger surprise to you as well. Hopefully it's not that. What do we get for an affirmation? Sometimes good things fall apart so better things can fall together. I love that. Sometimes good things fall apart so better things can fall together. That works in conjunction to what I just said earlier about some doors or some opportunities not being made available to you. Not because you're not worthy, not because you're not qualified, but maybe that's not your path. That's not for you. The outcome that if you were to put yourself through that door is not what you would want it to be. So yes, I definitely agree, and I thank the universe for reminding us that sometimes good things fall apart so better things can fall together. So that's a great affirmation, and it's a great sense of thought for you to carry with you as we go through these remaining weeks. We also get the card of abundance. I'm a limitless being, reminding you that you can manifest whatever your heart's desire is, Sagittarius, and you desire this in a physical reality. So you want to think and visualize what you want, and by visualizing and living as though you've already received it, you can manifest it in the real physical sense. And that's what we all want at the end of the day, right? We want the things that we desire to actually come to fruition. As we're wrapping up to a close, we're going to go to my Tigris Tell It All Oracle. We get enjoy your life alone or with a partner? What is it that you want to do, Sagittarius? Sometimes you feel like a nut, right? Sometimes you don't. I'm dating myself. Many of you who remember that little cliche, a little television advertisement jingle, that was the saying. And sometimes you feel like you want to be with someone, and other times you just want to chill and be by yourself and have peace. There's no peace like the peace of inner peace, right? So however you want to enjoy your life, you enjoy it, Sagittarius, the way that you want to, with or without someone. You're not in competition with others, and you don't have to be all booed up because everyone else is. Because guess what? Everyone that's all booed up isn't necessarily happy. So don't worry so much about what other people have going on, because what they have going on might be nothing at all. It appears to be so, but it can be definitely the opposite. We also get something is getting ready to elevate in your life. For many of you, that elevation is taking place already. For others of you, it is slowly coming. Hopefully, you'll see the full rise of it by our birthday season. The final card from this deck is Destiny, Let Go. Let love find you, and not you chasing after it. We've gotten this last week, and that's just a plain reminder. Sometimes we chase after the things and the people that we want, but do they want us? And is it meant for us? Not just because we desire something means that it has to be ours. Sometimes we just gotta let go and let God, let the universe do its thing. Let them choose for us. They know who's best, right? Our walk has already been predestined. So stop chasing after things in life and let things come to you. Those things that come to you on its own accord in divine timing will be the things that last. Let's pick one more final card. Let me see. I have so many decks around me. Oh, okay. Let's go here. I think we'll go to this deck. And before you leave, please don't forget to share, like, and comment. Thank you to all of you who support the channel with your energy. I welcome the many of you that have joined. Again, I would like to make 3,000. That would be nice before the end of this year. Our final card is Your Deepest Desires Constrain You. Let them go to clear your mind. Beautiful card. Your deepest desires constrain you. Let them go to clear your mind. What is haunting you, Sagittarius? What really is holding you captive? Is it something that you desire that you don't have materialistically? Or is it a person that you yearn for that you've lost or you've never had the opportunity to be with? Is it consuming you? Is it consuming you to the point that you're not functioning and thinking about anything else other than this? Let it go. You've given it its own kind of wings in your life, so to speak. Let it fly and be whatever it's supposed to be or whatever it's not supposed to be, because it's holding you up from enjoying the other things that could come into your life and the things you should be having in your life. So let your deepest desires be there. It's great to have deep desires, but we have to be realistic and we can't let it consume us so that we don't enjoy the rest of our life. I hope you've enjoyed this wrap up for the month of October. Have a great Halloween. Be safe with the trick-or-treaters, for the ones that you give candy to, and for those of you who go out and take your little ones. Again, check your treats before you let your children eat them. Make sure you go through everything and make sure, try to take them out before it gets too dark so you're safe. Enjoy. Namaste.